Everybody remembers the NFL quarterback who didn't stand up during the national anthem in protest of the shootings of black people around the country. Here is the reason why he hasn't been in the news lately. Colin Kaepernick, a former quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers, is currently gainfully unemployed. Despite his long-running battle with the league over his demonstrations of protest before kickoff time, refusing to stand respectfully for the national anthem, it had been widely assumed that he might land a job somewhere. So what gives? At the Washington Post, Kevin B. Blackiston assures us that the league has secretly decided to blackball Kaepernick because of his bold stand in support of social justice or something. Truth is, Kaepernick's numbers have nothing to do with what entering Thursday became his second week of unemployment in the league. What has everything to do with his predicament is optics, the same one that ultimately derailed Craig Hodges. It wasn't just that Kaepernick last season dramatically protested the extrajudicial killings of mostly unarmed black men in this country by police who rarely get charged for their actions, let alone prosecuted or convicted. It was that he chose the anthem as his platform. By kneeling during its rendition, he appeared to mar the package of patriotism the NFL put together over the last half-century that helped it overtake baseball as America's sporting pastime. It seems like the NFL is blacklisting Kaepernick anyhow. With his shameful refusal to stand up during the national anthem, he demonstrated a disrespect toward the country. And what makes it worse is that he is below average in his performances as a quarterback. As quarterbacks go, his more recent performance was somewhere between dismal and mediocre. He had a less than 60% completion rate and was in the bottom third of the league for yards per pass. His passer rating was easily 30 points below the guys who made it to the final dance. But even for all that, he wasn't that bad. Even the bottom quarter of ranked NFL passers are still light years ahead of the hundreds of hopefuls coming out of college every year. So at least one part of Blackiston's theory is true. His antics definitely affected the outcome, but that's because we're talking about a sliding scale here. Allow me to offer a quick rule of thumb when it comes to professional sports as perceived by one of the fans. The amount of embarrassment your team is willing to put up with is directly proportional to your measured value in terms of how likely you are to get them into the Super Bowl. So, the main message from this is, if you intend to disrespect your country, you better be amazing in what you do. Please share this post on Facebook. To think to disrespect your country like this is bad. What is your opinion on this? Scroll down to comment below.